Good morning, Orchard Park Elementary School. Happy Friday to everyone. Welcome to school. Today is Friday, March 24th. It's great to be together with you as we wrap up this week here at Orchard Park. Let's jump right in. We actually have no birthdays to announce today and over the weekend, but we do have lunch. What's for lunch, Mr. Johnson? Tray number one, Big Daddy's cheese pizza. Tray number two is the hummus lunchbox, and tray number three is the soy butter lunchbox. Our related arts color for today is green. Now, boys and girls, it is also National School Assistant Principal Appreciation Day. You know these two folks, Mrs. Mallory and Mrs. Rhodes, and today we say a special thank you to each of them for the role and the job that they do here at our school. I hope you get a chance to say hello to them and thank them today for the great work that they do here at Orchard Park. It's also a special day as here this morning, students who chose to spend 45 tickets will be gathering together with athletes from Fort Mill High School to participate in some of these fun activities. So boys and girls, your teachers have more information, and high school athletes will be coming to your classrooms here very soon for you to join us outside for some of these great activities. And congratulations, boys and girls, for choosing to make great choices and be recognized for those great choices through this fun activity. Now let's take a look at our One School, One Book as we read The Boy Who Biked the World. And as we do, let's jump right in to ask ourselves, where in the world is Opie? I've really enjoyed these videos as people have been sharing different places around the world. Today we're going to travel to Qatar. Opie is in Qatar. Does anyone know where Qatar is located? We're going to find out here in just a moment, but we have a video here sent to us by Mr. Yeager. He is the parent of Caden in Miss Martinez's class and Carter in Mrs. Allen's class. Mr. Yeager is in the military, serving our country in Qatar, and we thank him for that service. But let's turn it over to him as he shares with us about the country of Qatar.
Salam alaikum, Orchard Park. I'm in the country of Qatar. Qatar is ruled by a king, but in Arab culture it's called an emir. Some things about Qatari schools here. Schools go and begin around 6 or 7 in the morning and end around 12 or 1 in the afternoon. Their weekends, though, are Friday and Saturday, so school goes Sunday through Thursday. Another interesting fact about Qatar in the Arabic language is that they write right to left instead of left to right like they do in the United States in English language. Cuisine in Qatar is very Middle Eastern. The closest thing that you would find in Fort Mill would be a Greek restaurant. So in the top left you have some hummus, and on the left you have makbuz, they're called, which is rice, chicken, and some Middle Eastern spices. The bottom left is some traditional Middle Eastern dress. See what the men, women, and children will wear in Qatar. As far as sporting and hobbies go in Qatar, Qatar has invented the sport of camel racing. So there you have in the top right camel racing, and instead of having jockeys on like horse racing in the United States, they have a little robot that goes around the track, and the camels go and chase the robot is how they get them going. On the middle right there is a market, but in Qatar it is called a souk. And so there you'll have lots of people come and enjoy a bite to eat, or there's lots of markets and people selling things there. And I think it's really fascinating in some of the Middle Eastern countries is they will build these man-made islands. And so Qatar is home to the Pearl Island. So they've developed out of the Persian Gulf these really nice resort areas out of nothing. And so these are in the shape of a pearl. So you can see there in the middle on the bottom right is the pearl of the clam. And then you have lots of nice apartments and hotels there along the outside where the clam would be. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this brief tour of Qatar. It's a wonderful country, and have a great rest of the school year. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Yeager, for that. Now, boys and girls, let's take a look at our trivia question. Yesterday, our question was, how long did it take Tom to travel to Petra from Baalbek? If you guessed the answer C, 2 weeks, you are correct. So congratulations, students, and congratulations to Tristan from Miss Whitehead's class, Charlotte from Miss Adkins' class, Jack from Miss Martinez's class for having their tickets drawn for today's trivia. So let's take a look at our next trivia question for Chapter 9, Tom and Mummy. How was the traffic when Tom arrived in Egypt? Very smooth, very minimal traffic, total chaos, normal traffic. If you know that answer, be sure to submit your response for your chance to win a special prize. Now, our message from the 365 Days of Wonder: the man who moves a mountain must start by moving small stones. And that is a Chinese proverb. Would you join me now as we begin our day with a moment of silence? Thank you. I now invite you to stand and face the flag. Stand, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much, boys and girls. Let's get seated and settled for a fabulous Friday here at Orchard Park Elementary School. Let's soar high with pride and make today a great day.